Easy look. Cleveland has the basketball. Hill to Korver. Probing the defense to Hill. Korver goes to the right side. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Up 5 seconds. Knicks have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Fires the three. Cavs able to clear the rebound. Hill into the front court. Down a bundle. Love. With a drop step. From the painted area, won't go down. To Matthews. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Wesley Matthews. Zero hesitation from a pure shooter.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
DeAndre Jordan. Huge block. George Hill. Love. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
From long range. Can't connect.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Hill across the timeline. His guys down big. Layup goes down. Well done.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Matthews to Jordan with a drop step. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Moutier sets him up. That pass stolen by the Cavs. Gets it in the left corner. Hill had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Cavs at the controls. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Tristan Thompson, a couple of free throws on the way. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Matthews. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Short jumper off the mark. To Dennis Smith Jr. The drive right to the basket. To Matthews. Beyond the arc for three. Message received. Well defended. Knocked loose. Lets it fly from long range. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Matthews.
I got ball.
Hood to Love. Kevin Love. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Now a whistle. And Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. It goes down.
Absolute stud. Just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
For three, Emmanuel Mudiay. If he can improve his shot, look out.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
One could make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
Mudiay to Dennis Smith Jr. Easy path to the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Sexton to Love. And throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Hill into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. has a chance, and he hits. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Knicks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Defense.
The New York Knicks are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Trying to cash in. Straight down the middle, 4-2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Moutier, down low to Jordan. Shot from the lane, won't go. Hill across the timeline. Looking to make something happen to Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's now 5 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Moutier. To Matthews. And gets to the basket. Jay, he knew exactly where he was going with it.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Knocked loose. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Hill into the front court. He'll run the offense. Down low Thompson. Tristan Thompson with the slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Love. Kevin Love looking good. 4 for 5.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Wesley Matthews at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw's good as they can. Continue to widen their lead. Hill across the timeline. Down a bundle to Korver. Hill shot, no good. To Moutier. Strong finish that time from Emmanuel Moutier.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Hill into the front court. His guys down big. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Matthews to Jordan. Nothing going here on that drive. Moutier to Jordan. Scores from the post.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Rodney Hood. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Matthews. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Matthews Goes to the right side. 4-3. Buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Cavs going to signal for timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Rodney Hood. Fires the three. The Knicks secure the rebound. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Wesley Matthews with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Clarkson. Love. DeAndre Jordan pins it. 24-second violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Oh, 5-second violation. Corbett to Love. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Hill to Rodney Hood. Screen coming. Hill. Rebound taken by the Knicks. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
George Hill to Love. Hill. DeAndre Jordan tips it. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. George Hill. 5 on the shot clock. From the outside, no good. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
That's a 5-second violation. Love. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. He gets it.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
That's a 5-second violation. Love. Finish that. Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. Time to shuffle things up. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
It's a 5-second violation. Substitution being made in this one. Sexton. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Nance. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Hill. That no good. Off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Gets to the basket and scores.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Moutier into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Kevin Knox. Count the basket at the rim.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Sexton. Knicks come away with it. Moutier. New York with 4 to shoot. To Kevin Knox. Shot clock violation. Changes coming from both sides right now. Knocked loose. Short jumper stays out. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 2.
Dennis Smith Jr. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Smith gets it in the right corner. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Smith lobs it up. Cleveland has the basketball. To Clarkson. Lets it fly from long range. Good for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Smith now into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. New York with 4 to shoot. For 3, it's no good. Shots not going down. Knicks come away with it. Smith throws it up. Ntilikina slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Driving right to the basket. A drive, but he can't get it to go. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Cavs at the controls. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle down.